guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of May 13th to the 19th in my memory planner, and you might notice that this kit is different from what I showed in my May kit lineup. So I got this during the SBC 10-year anniversary sale. So yeah, and I was thinking of using it in June, but then I realized my friend's wedding is the same week as when Bridgerton Part 2 comes out, so I just had to do a quick switcheroo of that. So yeah, anyway, so I am going to use this since it is applicable for season 3 because it's about Penelope and Colin, or Pollen, and yeah, so I just decided to switch it up for this week. And I believe, let me confirm, I think my next week's spread so I switched the next 2 weeks spread. I forgot. Yes, because I needed more little things, and I had a struggle bus with last week's spread because none of the cut lines were like properly cut. It was just shallow, so I had to do a lot of trimming, and it was just a struggle bus. Anyway, so quickly flipping through the kit, this is the newer format. My other thing is that Daphne and Simon are not in this season. I just only wish we had Anthony and, oh my goodness, why am I blanking on her name? Kate, I believe. Yes. So yeah. Anyway, so you have all these sheets, and then I made this overlay, and then I paired this with Lavender Hollow, so in the shimmer format. So you have 2 sheets of overlays, 2 sheets of underlays, your scripts and icons, and your bottom washies. So I have quite a few day extenders as well, but I don't think I will put any underlays on them. I haven't decided yet, but pretty much I have the tall box extenders, so I can just stick those on and then fold them in half, and I don't have to worry about anything else. So that is what I'm going to do, and I will speed through putting down the base. Okay, so I laid down my base and I did a lot of extenders. You might notice that some of them don't have like a box here because technically I don't really need it. And I don't mind it being blank. So I'm just gonna leave it blank. And then for Thursday, I forgot that I needed an extra day. This box, I could have just put it here, but instead of just using undo and ruining overlays and stuff, I just did another extender, and I forgot I used removable paper, so I didn't need to use undo to do it, but anyway, so there's two different foil colors, but totally fine because it's getting covered by a full box anyway, so yeah. Okay, now let's get into the day by day, which I'll just use my notebook still to prop it up just a smidge. Usually like at the mid-year point, that's when I don't need to use a book to prop anything up because it's already half chunky. Anyway, so for Monday I published my plan with me. And then I actually spoke to a recruiter on Monday. And then why am I sticking everything here? I have plenty of room. I'm like squishing everything in the top, and I'm like, I have 3 boxes. So I spoke to the recruiter, then I watched some of my TV shows, or I usually watch them the day after, so when it comes onto the streaming service, because I don't have cable or we use antenna, like we just have the regular broadcasting, so it's not the greatest, because we're getting blocked by what? I clearly did not think this through, did I? Haha. I needed another little thing. Let's see. I doubt I have another little thing in the color that I need. I don't. Wait. Actually, I'll just use a piece of washi then. Ew, what is that? Oh, just erasers. Is this gonna fit though? Oh my goodness. The struggle is real now. Oh. I can't. Because it's the same color. Oh jeez. You know what? I'll do this. 1, 2. Well, that's not gonna fit. Anyway, that's fine with me. Let me shift this down. Smidge. Okay. Much better. So I designed so much for not needing this section. Anyway, so then I also had new releases. Then I watched The Equalizer. Okay, and then after that, I watched Maxton Hall, which was like the last few episodes. And it was only 6 episodes long, so look at that. And then I was reformatting sheets. And that was my Monday, and I totally forgot to zoom in. So then on to, oops. Did I put the script? No, I did not. Totally forgot to do it last week. Okay, on to Tuesday. My mom had a doctor's appointment in Chinatown, so we went with her, meaning my dad and I. And we were just walking around because I haven't been to Chinatown like in a long time. Almost 2 weeks, I would say. And then we had tofu. My goodness, tofu. Tofu with my parents. And then after that was clearly I wasn't thinking properly. What was I thinking? My goodness. I really like this pattern, but we don't have another color. We actually walked 5.24 miles in total for the day. And then I'm going to change this for something else. I went to multiple places. Hopefully I can fit them all in here. So I went to Muji, Uniqlo, Apple, and I also went to the LV store. And there's a bag that I was interested in getting. But then when I looked inside, like, I'm very particular, like, the outside looks cute, but then the inside has to be cute as well and functional. I just did not like the feeling of the, what do you call it? The interior, like, fabric. It was just, what the heck. So I did not end up liking it, so I'm not gonna get it. And I wasn't planning on getting it, actually. Like, I was just gonna wait and save money for it, but I'm not really a fan of the interior fabric they used, so that is off my wish list. So yeah, anyway, after that we went to go get dumplings, like frozen dumplings, from a dumpling store. Like, yes, we could make them, but I kind of prefer, like, it's very hard for that kind of dumplings to be made, if that makes sense. Anyway, so after that I watched All American, and didn't need to bump it up so high, but it's fine. I didn't think that went through. It's fine. So, I designed, because these two are literally next to each other. Okay, and then on to Wednesday. I published my April 22nd to the 28th Plan With Me, or Memory Plan With Me, and then it was also payday, which was technically my last paycheck for severance, and then, but I feel like they told me one thing, but then it was not applied to my pay statement, or when I looked at my pay statement, that's not what it says. Or, like, that item was missing that they said they would be paying me out for. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Why does this always happen to me? Like, I forget which way these stickers are gonna go, and then I totally disturb the whole system. And before I forget, let me just put down the rest of them. Okay. So, publish that. There's also payday. And no one is like following up with me, and I'm just like so annoyed. Like, and they don't have a number to call, and I'm just like, what the hell? So after that, I marked down, I watched my TV shows. And I'm kind of annoyed with this sticker book now, because you would think it would lose the stickiness. No, it is just gripping on to these stickers now. So now I have to be extra careful. Watch the cleaning lady, then I I got a package from Target. Then I print and cut stickers. Not print and cut. I printed planners for orders. My goodness. And then also I got a new chair, which you'll see in the next day. Sorry, just trying to get off these gunk from my sticker book. Okay. And then after that, I studied. And then I cleaned my room. Oh no. And that was my Wednesday. On to making sure I don't squish any extenders. This one is very long. Technically I didn't need to mark everything, but I am just going to. So it was my cousin's birthday. So one on either side of my family. And then I stayed up until 3 a.m. and then watched the whole season 3 of Bridgerton. And I forgot if this is, I don't think this is, I think this is, oh my goodness, Anthony, but I don't remember. Anyway, it's fine. So I watched, oh my goodness. Bridgerton from 3:15 a.m. to 6 a.m. Yeah, that was me. Ash for sure stayed up. And then let me decide. So I print and cut stickers. And then so once my last paycheck was done, I don't have any medical insurance, so I had to go sign up for Fidelis or Medicaid again. So for the time being. Okay, so after I went to finish up my insurance, I went to drop off packages at the post office. And then we ate at Column, which is Vietnamese cuisine. And then after that, we went to Whole Foods. And that is literally hanging off, which is fine. After Whole Foods, we went to Staples to do a Amazon return. So I had to drop it off at UPS because UPS was originally supposed to pick it up, but then they came so early that I wasn't awake yet, and then they just stuck the label on the door. So yeah. And then I could have just waited the next day because I had a UPS package coming, but it was whatever. And then if I dropped it off at Staples, I get a 15% coupon. But then I wasn't thinking of buying anything. Like, I'm totally fine with wasting that coupon, but then tape, I needed packing tape, so it was on sale, and then plus the 15%, it was a deal. So then after that, and then I also got a new office chair. It was $99 plus the 15% off. It was a deal. So it was also on sale. So yeah, pretty much now I don't have a squeak in my chair, and I found out the reason why it was squeaking because the bottom portion was broken. I was like, oh, now that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide because I don't think all 5 of these items are going to fit. So I'm just going to put the TV shows here. So I watched The Masked Singer. And I also watched Med, Fire, and PD, which is Chicago. The Chicago trilogy. My goodness. Trilogies. So, and they all got renewed. Okay, and then that is done for those. So now for here, wait, I'm very confused. Oh gosh. Technically, I didn't even need those. Here. I took too many labels out. That's why. Masked Singer. Okay. Then I designed, and after that, after Costco, we went to ShopRite. Oh, that's why it confused me, because I did them slightly out of order. And honestly, I should have snipped this. That's gonna bother me. Okay. So that is my Thursday. And then on to Friday. I published my May kit lineup. Then my electronic scooter is here. So this is technically a replacement of my dad's scooter, because my dad's scooter, his brake lights are totally broken. So yeah, they sent him a replacement, and he did need to send back the old one, which is totally awesome, because that means I get that scooter. So yeah, anyway, after that I cleaned my room. So after cleaning my room, I studied. Then I watched 911. I watched Walker. And then I designed. Oh my goodness. Well, that is stuff down. And then after that, that's not gonna fit. I rewatched Bridgerton. Oops. And there's a reason why. I meant to put this here and then put a piece of, or a full box that I did some journaling on. So also the reason why I rewatched it, because I watched it so early in the morning that I don't even remember like all the details, so I had to rewatch it for all the details. So that was that. Okay, so then before I rewatched Bridgerton, I went to go walk, or like before dinner I went to walk my dogs, and so my dog did his business, and then I was on the sidewalk, obviously, and then he was on the, my dog did the business on the grass, and I left enough room, like there was 2 people behind me, they passed through, and then there was someone in front of me, which is a mom and a son riding his bicycle. The mom was pushing the carriage, and then so Copa did his business. I was about to pick it up, and then the kid says, "Hey, can you move?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" Not even an excuse me or anything. Just, "Hey, can you move?" And I was like, "What the heck?" And I said, "Hey, can you wait a minute? I'm about to pick it up." So then, like, I'm not that snarky, but then I was just like, "What the heck?" And then the mom had the audacity to say, "Why am I being so mean?" I said, "Why is your son being so disrespectful?" is the question. Like, how are you gonna ask me why I'm being so mean? I wasn't mean first. He was mean first. And I know I shouldn't have, like, you know, provoked it, but I was like, you don't know what my, like, I don't know. It was just like, why would you, "Hey, can you move?" I was just like, so over it at that point. The audacity. So I pretty much journaled about that. And yeah. Now let's stay hidden. I kind of like doing that because then I know exactly what happened that day, and I'm just like, So, anyway, on to Saturday. I don't know why I closed my sticker book. Okay, on to Saturday, I started the day off studying. Oh no, I forgot a computer icon. Or actually, I just used one of the foil icons. Let's use the heart. So I designed, and then I watched Fire Country. And then after that, I got my 10-year anniversary order from ScribblePrintsCo. Cannot believe it's been 10 years. I think I started shopping at year 3 for her. Yeah, I think so, because I got my first credit card 2017, I think. And that credit card was under my dad's, but I was still earning money from my tutoring job. Anyway, and then after that, I started watching Will Trent. It's pretty good. And then I worked on listings. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I meant to mark down that I watched Madam Web, which I still can. Don't really want to cover up any of this. Okay, so I have to make a script for Madam Web. Honestly, yeah, I'll just mark it because then I can mark down that I already did that. And new office chair. Don't know what to use. I'll just use the home icon from the foil bundle. And then on to Sunday. So I have to remember to make a script for Madam Web. So Sunday I watched Will Trent. Then I worked on listings. Wow. I thought I needed more room. Okay, so design. Will Trent. Listings. And then I was studying. Then I packed orders. And I actually rode the scooters 7.38 miles. Like I kind of feel a little sore on my legs because you have to kind of maneuver. Anyway, so that is pretty much the week in full. I'm actually happy that I switched this kit out from what I originally had because I knew I didn't have enough. Actually, I forgot which kit I originally had planned for this week. Let's see. Yeah, I most likely wouldn't have enough little things, but it's totally fine. So that is pretty much the week in full. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!